It's Friday, and you know what that means. Time for The Balance's Biggest Loser. Our second runner-up, the woman who should never be allowed on a movie set again, and certainly never near a firearm ever again. Hannah Gutierrez-Reed, the woman in charge of the gun Alec Baldwin fired, which killed cinematographer Helena Hutchins. Never again. Reed was only head armor once before and was nearly kicked off that movie for failing to follow basic gun safety protocols. Then on this movie, crew members took the prop gun that Baldwin would use later to shoot beer cans with live ammo for fun, and Hannah, who was the last person to handle the gun, never unloaded it. I mean, would you trust a person who thinks things like this are fun?
Choke me like you hate me, but you love me. Low-key wanna date me when you
touch me with the lights off and my chains on, baby.
For your blatant recklessness, Hannah Gutierrez-Reed, you are this week's second runner-up, Biggest Loser. Our first runner-up, the man charged with the misdemeanor sex crime for unwanted touching. Yep, none other than disgraced former governor, New York Governor Andrew CUOMO. Andrew CUOMO resigned after facing sexual harassment allegations from 11 women. Now, he's been charged for forcibly touching, quote, the intimate parts of a person at the governor's mansion. This guy, CUOMO, is a complete disgrace. Should be charged with more crimes, right? We don't know. I just wanted to hear what he had to say in court. I can't wait to see that perp walk. Until then, his point was, hey, it's okay, I'm Italian. For that, Andrew CUOMO, you're this week's Biggest Loser runner-up. You take your gabagool, go home. This week's Biggest Loser, the Homeland Security car parked outside a Fairfax County school board meeting. That's right. I mean, really, Mayorkas? Really? You don't have anything else to do than sit around with Merrick Garland and intimidate parents? Worried about what their children are being exposed to in school? And the worst part is, the woman that snapped the picture of the federal car was at the school to protest pornography found in her school. Images so gross, we had to blur them out entirely because otherwise we get arrested. The car, for that, Homeland Security car, you're this week's Biggest Loser, number one.
Hi, Rob Carson here. If you love watching Newsmax, you're really going to love listening to our new podcast. It's called the Newsmax Daily. I host it, and I give you the best briefing of the big news of the day, top newsmaker interviews, and even, yes, a few laughs. I know it's hard to believe. So if you're driving, walking, exercising, just about anywhere, you can connect with the Newsmax Daily with me, Rob Carson. Find our podcast online or go to iPhone, Spotify, iHeart, Stitcher, and more, and start listening today.